Hi guys! So this tutorial is going to be for Nene Yashiro from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I fell in love with her pretty quickly, so let's get to it! The first thing I'm going to do is my foundation, as per usual, with a sponge, and this time I'll actually be listing all the products I use below. So as an update, I have just finished university. Today I actually just submitted my final project for one of my classes, and I have an interview tomorrow for another class. So for this, it's been a hectic time, especially with quarantine and having to still juggle those classes, but otherwise I've been handling pretty okay. Next thing we're going to be doing is concealer. Another thing I want to mention is that I will probably be posting more videos. I am planning to actually film another one as I'm recording this, so hopefully you guys are sticking around and you guys are being safe during quarantine especially. I know it's a very hard time. So the next thing we're going to do is just blend it out. I've been trying to use less concealer recently as well because I felt like it lightened my face a little too much. While I am pretty pale, it's a bit much on my part and I didn't want to be white casted, if that makes sense. Next thing I'm going to do is take these two shadows from a NYX palette that I will be mentioning the name of below and blending it into my crease to get that kind of light teal that's found in the wig for Nene Yashiro. I wanted it to kind of make the fact that I'm wearing red contacts really pop, so I figured a contrasting blue-green would be great for a dark red. After that, I take that shinier dark teal from that palette and blend it more so onto my lid, specifically the outer corners and into my crease to really deepen my eye and kind of enlarge it. The final touch I add is this gold shimmer. It's kind of a greenish gold, so I figured it would fit in perfectly, and I put that on the center of my lid and right underneath my eyes, where those little eye puffs are usually on my eyes, just to brighten it up and kind of widen them. So the next thing I do is I contour. Unfortunately, this NYX shade doesn't have the name on it anymore, so I don't remember what it is. But the places I contour are usually my nose along the sides and at the tip. I contour right underneath my eyes to make those little smile bags pop. And that's pretty much all I contour at. So this is the liner. So the way I did this liner is I actually tried to make it a little thinner to emphasize the lashes that you'll see later on. But the way that I did is I tried to make her eyes more doe-like, considering that she's a brand new high school student. She's still pretty young and she has this very childlike look to her. So I wanted to kind of resemble that by making the wing more downturned to make it more doughy and soft. And I also tried to go a little bit underneath to make it so that my eyes look a bit rounder in a way. The next thing I usually do right after my liner is my lashes. I went for the same usual lashes I usually do. Unfortunately, they're not in the case this time, and I use a Dolly Link lash glue. Unlike a lot of my other tutorials, once these are applied, I'm actually going to be starting to apply some bottom lashes. I want to use them this time because I think they give it a really dolly effect to my eyes, and I really wanted to seem more childlike. This also means that I didn't put mascara underneath on my bottom lashes because I didn't want to ruin the illusion that the bottom, the fake bottom lashes gave. Next thing I'm going to do is my blush. So I actually applied blush first because I forgot to show it before I applied it, so we're just going to ignore that. But otherwise I just add it right to the apples of my cheeks. I do it on the tip of my nose. Yes, I'm one of those people. And I did it on my chin. I just really wanted to add a lot of blush for her because she's really cute, and I thought it would be cute. Next thing I do is I top everything off on my face with a highlighter. I wanted something a little bit more palish pink because I didn't think anything gold would really suit it in a way, because a lot of it is very cool toned, and I thought the pink was a perfect match for that. This step is fully optional. I decided to color the ends of my brows mainly because Nene does have very, very small brows in the anime. I just decided not to cover them up for this look. I wanted to use my regular eyebrows, so I decided to at least color the ends, the color of her hair. So I used this teal from my NYX palette and added it to the ends of my brows. Once my brows are done, I go straight into mascara and only apply it to my upper eyelashes, especially because I have those fake ones. I don't want to ruin the illusion by also making my actual bottom lashes apparent. So the last thing on this list is lips. I decided to go for this corally orangey kind of color. I felt like anything kind of too red tone would upset this look. And because I didn't add anything that was really too red besides obviously the contacts. I started off with the lipstick and made it very, very much a circle almost on my lips. I covered my Cupid's bow and I only drew in the center of my bottom lip. The very last thing I do is top it off with a gloss of a similar color, and once that is done, the Nene Yashiro makeup is complete. I want to say just a quick thank you before the video ends to the sponsor, RoleCosplay, who gave me this costume and the wig. If you consider buying from them, I would consider it. So see you guys later at my next video.